I gotta run, keep from hiding. I'm bound to keep on riding. And I got one more silver dollar.
Ow, that was weird. Yeah, I set the time for 1 a.m. instead of 1 p.m., people. So that's the mistake. That was my mistake. Sorry, didn't mean to have you get up so early. That was not what I wanted. I didn't realize it until I came here to go live, and it's like, you're already live. I'm like, what? What? I'm supposed to be live now? What? So that was my mistake. I should have, it was supposed to be 1 p.m. I had put 1 a.m. So just trust. I will never do a show at 1 o'clock in the morning. There is no way.
Hi, everybody. How's it going in chat?
Hello, everybody. Hi, Bob. Bob Mazzulli, Jan, Mary, Cheryl, darling.
Hey, Brenda.
Brown, how you doing? Who else is here?
Hi,
Mr.
Mary.
Handicap guy woke up at 3 a.m. Oh man, see, that was my mistake.
Hi, Carla.
I'm so sorry I got you guys up early. It wasn't planned. It wasn't supposed to happen. I scheduled it for 1 p.m., but I forgot to change the a.m. to p.m. So, oops.
Hi, Steve-O.
But it is still giveaway day. It is still giveaway day. I'm giving away a dash cam, and I have gotten several.
Shocked. Very shocked.
Huh? Shocked.
Very shocked for what I got for $16.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. But I will be giving away more drones. I did get some more drones in. About 3 of them. So there will be more drones given away.
And they're really nice ones too.
Yeah, and next month, of course, is my birthday month, so you know what'll happen for that.
Yeah.
That I will give away $1 for every year I've been alive, which is $67 on, I think I had it planned for the 22nd. I got my calendar here. Yes, for the 27th.
Lady.
Tuesday the 27th will be giveaway day instead of a Friday. So because I wanted it to get to you before my birthday. So that's what's going to happen.
Hi, pissed off handicap guy. Hi, chicken lady. How's it going, my lovely?
Where's the chicken lady? So yeah, I apologize to everybody who got up early.
Hi, Origins.
That wasn't supposed to happen. I scheduled it wrong. I
She
didn't.
should have done that for April the 1st, but she's a few days off.
Oh well, what can I say? Sometimes, I'm just not aware of what I'm clicking.
Yeah, because it was like when I clicked on it, I looked and I thought, hang on a minute, that's not right. I looked at my watch and I thought, no, that's definitely not right, because it says that you're waiting for Silver Diamond, and I thought, no, that can't be right.
What can I say? What can I say? I messed up.
Hey, but we all make mistakes.
But rest assured, I will never go live in the middle of the night. That will never happen. Or at 3:00, or in any of those times in the middle of the night. I will never go live then.
Hi, Jet's mum.
So be aware of that, please. So if I ever do that again, you're gonna look at it and go, no. She meant AM or PM, not AM. So
yeah.
My flock is everywhere, is it?
How's it going? Is Jet's mum new?
Kinda, but it's from she's from Shifties.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, Jet's mum.
Yeah.
I'll say, do you want to let her know about your giveaways?
Today is a giveaway day. You came just at the perfect moment.
Yeah.
What happens is that everybody that's here today and has said something in chat, you have to say something in chat. If you're just out there watching and you don't say anything in chat, you won't get entered. I'm giving away a dash cam, and everybody here is eligible to win. And all you got to do is what you've done. Say something in chat. And at the end of this stream, I will go through the chat. I will write down everybody's name on these tickets. I will write everybody's name down on these tickets, and then I will put them in a drum. And then tomorrow I will go just YouTube live, or I will probably do a panel too, but
yeah,
I'll go live and pick a winner, and that winner will have to email me, which is not at the bottom. It might be.
And Jet's mum, and if you wonder how you get into the giveaway, you already have.
Yep, that's it.
Cheeky monkey, how's it going?
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Save and ticker that pupper. Okay. Say something nice, chat. And there's my email. So if you win, you need to email me with what you want to do. You have a choice. You have a choice of 3 options. You can take the prize, which if you do that, you need to give me your name and address so I can send it to you. And I need name and address. I don't dox. I never have. I never will.
No, I can agree with that.
Trust that. 100%. But if you are still nervous about that, giving me your name and address, that's fine. You can give it to somebody else. You can give the prize to somebody else, but I'll need their name and address. Or you can have me draw again, and I'll just pick another name out of the thing.
Yeah. Or if you wanted, sort of same thing as one of the parts you just said. Or if you want to, you can just give it to somebody in chat, or give it to whoever.
Well, they don't even have to be here. They don't have to be here. They don't have to be subscribed to me. If you want to give it away to somebody not even on YouTube, you can.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be on YouTube. Mike Stevens, hello. Hey, Florida Storm Chasing, how you doing? Mike Stevens, hello. Allah Akbar, no. You better not be Allah Akbaring me. Willow, hello.
Hey, right.
Oh, I got a new shirt for people. So yeah, it says, "Don't piss off old people. The older we get, the less life in prison is a deterrent." So don't piss me off, because I am an old person.
Jet's mum, I just subbed to you, and I love your puppy.
These are awesome. So I did get more drones, so I will be giving those away starting in June, because next month is cash giveaway.
Yep.
So sad. All what drama?
Hi, Kelly.
There's no drama here. No. There's no drama in here.
Yeah.
I see a hint of drama, and you'll be booped. Boop, my sweet baby is the best. Oh, boop. Huh? So,
yeah.
So I decided, since I screwed up and had the time wrong, I just decided to go live.
Hi, D. Johns.
Hi, D. Johns. Whose name is Boop? Whose name is Boop? I don't get it.
Is that Jet? Jet's
That's
mum?
not a good thing. I mean,
Boop.
Yes, that's.
I just subbed you, Jet's mum too.
What are you talking about, Leslie? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, Boop is Jet's mum's puppy.
Oh, okay. Boop. You named him Boop? Oh. Now I gotta go look.
Oh, it's Jay, but I call him Boop.
Oh. Oh, J Baby, my sweet Boop, aka J Baby. Okay.
Hi, does it go? How's it going?
Get it. I have a sweet puppy too.
Hi, freaking.
He's outside. Hey, freaking chicken monkey. Yeah. Hello.
I think Jet's mum's is a doodle of some sort.
Some sort, a poodle or a doodle. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely a doodle.
And I've noticed something about Hawk.
What?
He's having a real difficult time getting up the stairs.
Oh, bless him.
Like the other night, he couldn't get up the stairs, and he sat at the bottom of the stairs crying. So I thought, okay, well, I'll bring his bed down here, right? I'll bring his bed down here. So I brought his bed down. All he did was climb into bed and use his bed to get up on the stairs. So now his bed is no longer upstairs, right? His bed is no longer up there. So I got to get up out of bed, come down here, get his bed back up the stairs and his blanket back up the stairs. So I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I don't know. He can't get up the stairs. He's having a hard. He can get down just fine. He has no problem getting down. It's going up.
Oh, bless him.
Some tablets.
But didn't you say he was having hip problems or something?
Well, yeah, he's always had those.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hang on, Mandy, you just got here in time. Look who's in chat.
It's Magic!
Oh my God!
Magic, hello, dear.
Yay!
Hey, sweetheart.
I know. Yeah, he needs. I mean, I like last night when he wanted to go to bed, and I could tell he wanted to go because he stands at the bottom of the stairs looking up. That's how I know he wants to go to bed.
Mom.
So I took the couch cushion and put it down there, and that helped him get up. So I'm gonna
What
have to
does your
find some kind of a
hashtag say?
bitch.
Penguins.
Against tariffs.
Oh, Miss Mandy, I told Silver about another thing China has kicked Trump in the ass with. China doesn't want any more Boeing aircraft.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Yeah, so all these
Well-
Trump supporters that are wanting to
I did, Kelly. Yes.
fly out. Good luck.
I don't know if you can see it, Mandy, but this is my new duvet I have for my bed.
Well, no one
Kind
can
of,
see it laying
kind
in
of see
flat.
it. Yeah, it's dark, but yeah,
It's
kind of see it.
hang on, it's
It's a dragon.
it's basically what's on there.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's what the duvet is.
So did you put the duvet cover over an existing
Look.
No,
Yeah.
comforter?
no,
That's what
because
Then that's
I-
not a duvet.
Yeah,
that's
it's a pillow
cover.
case.
It's a duvet cover. Shut up,
No.
Silver.
It's not. A duvet is
You were
completely
too-
different from a comforter.
Yeah, but it's the
Does it
duvet.
come off? Does the dragon part
Yes,
come off? the
Yes,
blanket?
it does. Yes,
No, it's a duvet cover, not a duvet.
yeah, that's what I said. Duvet cover.
That's not what you said at first.
Oh, shut up,
You
Mandy.
said it was a duvet. That's not it. That's not what that is. Jesus. I'm gonna- Oh.
Oh, 801.
Hey, 801, what's up?
See everybody. Let's see what I got to deal with. You know, it's 2 against 1. You know, what can I do?
Magic said, "Leave Howie alone."
Hi, Canada.
Hey, Derek.
It's okay, Magic.
Tomato,
You know,
tomato, yeah, so
I'll say I know Mandy really well. You know, I've known her a little while, and obviously,
I know when he's
Silver-
joking. If I thought he was
Yeah.
serious and told me to shut up, I'd tell him off. But I know he's just.
But you know, I've known Silver like 9 years now, 8 or 9 years, and you know, yeah, we're just like an old couple. You know, that's what we do. We just do shit like that. Great fun.
How we got this? Two
That's
of them.
not
Two of them for $17 on Temu.
Wow.
on Temu. Mystery box,
It was a mystery box that he had sent.
$16.
Did you see their banner running along the bottom of Temu yesterday?
No,
That on the 24th, their prices are going up because of tariffs. Seriously.
Oh,
I am so glad that I have got a whole lot of prizes to give away, and I don't have to pay.
because
those
actually,
prices.
Silver's got probably the most expensive one I sent to her so far, which is coming in the mail, which was $33 because he's got 2. If I would have known
Hey, Chats,
See-
Mom.
if Temu did that with the 2 cameras, because his other one has the one I'm sending has 2 cameras as well. So
Jet's Mom, I have you know, I do too. It's a 2-cent credit that I won by spinning the wheel. If
nice.
you've ever been on Temu, you've spun the wheel too.
Oh yeah.
I don't see it on Temu at all.
It was on there yesterday. It was running along the bottom like the thing you do on StreamYard, the little,
Ticker tape.
No, it's not there now.
it was on there all day yesterday.
They took it off.
Yeah, well, I couldn't believe it. I didn't. Me personally, I didn't think it would even have a drone
Freaking, I
in
know,
it.
right?
You know, I wouldn't even have thought there would have been a drone in there because you know
Okay.
some of the other stuff.
It's got a little thing on the top that says price adjustment in 30 days, but that's all.
30 days. Oh, they said the 24th. So they gave it a little bit of time then.
Well, let's hope it doesn't go up too much anyway.
This is a good shirt. Stupid people are like glow sticks. I want to snap them and shake the shit out of them until the light comes on.
Will you send me the link to that? I want to buy that.
That's a perfect Trump
Hilarious.
t-shirt.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, man.
Well, like the shirt I got on right now is pretty good.
Oh, I want to see.
Hi, Wendy. I
I'm putting it in the
love this t-shirt. Silver's gone. I love this t-shirt.
Don't piss off old people. The older we get, the less life in prison is a deterrent.
That's fantastic.
Oh, I think that's great. Oh, Jet, there you go. Look, Jet needs some glow sticks.
Oh, okay. Gosh, is that the link?
Yeah.
That's huge. It's a huge link.
It goes right to it, though.
Sure does. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'm
That
buying
is
it.
too good. That is way good. Last time you spun the wheel, I had to kiss Sally. It was gross. She had a growth on her lip.
What? What's wrong with you people?
Every time I spun the wheel, I get like £100 or dollars or
Hi, DK1.
but there you go.
Yeah, you do.
Hi, DK.
That's two hots in a cot.
You get $100 credit, and then they double it one time, and then they'll give you another $100 on top of it, make it $300,
Yeah.
and then they space it out over the next 500 purchases you make.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got to get into Temu, and if you want a mystery box, because prices will go up. But I got two of these drones. How we got two of these drones for $17 or $16.
That's really good.
do you know what? I didn't expect it to have drones in. I was expecting it to have bloody chargers, cables, and whatever. But 2 drones for $16?
Old drones.
Wow.
Drones, which are better than the drones I've been giving away.
Yeah, because they
These are
got double cameras.
Yeah, it's got dual cameras.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dang. That's pretty awesome.
Trajectory flight.
Trajectory.
And I think it has like push one button to fly, one button to come home on one of them.
It'll
I
come
think it
directly
might be
back
that
to the charger.
Yeah, it just comes straight back to you.
What?
And even when the battery's low, it automatically sends it back to the person flying.
Wow.
It doesn't just drop out the sky; it flies back to you.
Is today prize day?
It's giveaway day.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm saying something nice right now. Something nice.
Ooh, orange.
Yeah, this one's orange.
Nice. I like
that.
it. Yeah,
I like that.
That's unusual. Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be, just a load of crap stuff like chargers and stuff. That's what I thought was going to be in there. But
that was in the mystery box?
Yeah.
And he paid $16 for these.
And got 2 of them.
Got 2 of them.
Wow. Nice job.
When Silver said there was 2, I was literally, I was blown away because I was expecting to be crappy stuff.
Right.
I think you did well.
Canada Dark Haunted History says, I deal with Amazon for all my paranormal, supernatural, investigation equipment, magnet fishing stuff, and adventure equipment. Very nice.
This one is black with teal accents.
Nice.
This goes in here.
That looks big as well. It looks bigger than normal.
These are bigger than the ones I was getting.
I was gonna say. So sticking more.
Yeah, it's even got.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got like a joystick kind of deal going on.
Yeah. Neat.
Yeah,
I've never
very
played
cool.
with one of these. I've never put it together and flown one.
I'm actually going to start. I'm going to start flying mine in the summer. In the park or just for a bit of practice, just
Make
to
sure you
Hey, Chuck.
Oh, Chuck.
Make sure you contact whoever regulates those things in the UK, and make sure that you are okay to do that.
Yeah, we have to register them here. Like just go online and register them, or we used to
Depending
have
on
to.
the size of them, you have to
Yeah.
Take a class.
Oh, do you
Yeah,
have to
I think
take a
as long,
class now? Wow.
as long as ours is under, I think it's 149 grams, the small ones that we got. As long as it's under that, you can fly it basically anywhere apart from if there's a red zone, like airports, prisons. You can't do police things. You can fly over police stations and stuff like that in the UK.
You know why you can't fly near prisons and jails? Because people
Yeah, 'cause
were like
dropping.
hooking things to them and dropping them to
Yeah.
prisoners.
Yeah. That's right. Absolutely. Oh, Jet's mum said my Boop puppy has a car seat and a stroller.
Oh, really? Kelly Ramsey's best friend grandson just graduated from boot camp, the Marines.
Oh, nice.
He's going to be learning to build and fly drones. Nice.
Cool. Congratulations, Kelly. You must be very proud.
Yeah, congratulations.
250 grams or less, all good here in Canada. Yeah, but he's not in Canada. He's in the UK. So you have to really research these things because there's several places that you cannot fly a drone.
Yeah, I watched loads of drone flying, and they tell you where you can't fly, where you can fly, and stuff like that. So, hi, Anonymous.
Hey, Alt.
So someone came in my chat this morning. I streamed this morning and said, "Hey, Mom," and the name was Rapper, which sounds like a screen name that Alex would have.
Oh, yeah.
It does.
There is a rapper on YouTube.
But that sounds just like him. It sounds like a screen name that he would have. And I was like, I said, "Hey, Alex," I said, "Is that you?" Say something in chat that lets me know that it's you.
Hi,
Well,
Dawn.
they didn't say anything. They just started going after Magic, like making fun of him, saying mean things about Magic or her. I don't know if Magic's a boy or girl. And I was like, "No, boot this person." Like immediately block this person.
Yeah.
And while the next video was playing, I texted Alex. I was like, "Are you in my chat?" And he was like, "No, what are you talking about?" I was like,
There you go. That's
"Oh, cool."
Yeah, I watch him as well.
Hey, cheeky monkey.
If I'm not mistaken, that's DJ Audit.
Rapper is a troll. Well, Rapper is now blocked on my channel. You don't make fun of people in my chat. Absolutely not.
no. Rapper is a troll. There you go.
Hi, Midnight.
Hi, Don K.
When did Big Bird come in? I didn't see Big Bird come in.
Big Bird is my mom's nickname. That's funny.
Big Bird. Hello, Silver, Howie, and Mandy. Yeah, came in right there.
Ah, okay.
College is kicking your arse. It kicked my arse too, but
Yep, same.
what, I was really glad that I went.
Yeah.
And I thought for sure I was going to be the oldest person there.
Oh no.
I was not. I was shocked that I was
People
not
there in their
the oldest
50s
one
and
there.
60s.
Yep. Yeah, at the time I was in
Hi, Big Bird.
I was like, Magic is our mascot. You don't make fun of Magic.
No, you don't. I'd have to get mean.
I got very much not happy.
When
You're not a troll cat, man.
When I was looking on Temu, I see these little fold-up bikes, and I was going to get one of them so you could give it to Magic and just stick a little motor on it.
I have something coming from Magic actually that I ordered from Temu.
Really?
So in 4 years when it gets here, I'll surprise Magic with it.
Hey, crazy Frenchman.
Hey,
Hi,
crazy
Nikki. How's it going?
Lady.
Hi,
Today
Danny
is
M.
somebody's birthday. Whose?
Who's
Whose
somebody's?
birthday is it today?
I imagine it's someone's.
Well, yeah.
It's not midnight. Is it midnight?
Midnight. Is it your birthday or is it Marilyn's?
Hey, Leggy.
Law school is
Crazy chicken
consuming
lady.
every minute. I'm not with my littles. Oh, I'm sorry.
Dawn says, I think I own half a Temu.
I think we all do.
I think I do too. Yeah.
I think we got share. I think we should get shares in it or something.
I like this color combination. I really do. This mint green
Oh.
and burgundy.
Is that burgundy?
Yeah,
It looks good together.
it looks really good together.
Are they
Mhm.
scrunches?
Yeah, they're
Mm.
just hair scrunchies, but I like this color combination.
Oh, look at it twisted together like that.
There you go.
I like it.
Hi, resident.
Hey, Jan.
Hey, resident. How goes it? Yeah, I do like that. They go well together for some reason. Mitt's Midnight Rider. Oh, okay, Marilyn. Yeah, that's his
Oh,
wife.
great.
His wife's birthday today. Happy
Oh.
birthday, Marilyn!
Happy birthday, Marilyn.
Getting ready for WrestleMania. Not me.
Ah,
It's WrestleMania tonight.
'Cause I could care
yeah,
less about
that's
WrestleMania.
why that's why he's getting ready.
It's tonight. Cool. I used to watch it. I haven't watched it in a long time.
I haven't watched it since I think
I haven't watched it since the Stone
Oh,
Cold
nice.
Steve Austin days.
last time.
Long
It's been
time.
20 years or so.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Very cool, resident. I would love to see it.
Oh, I've never
Oh,
seen
and I
it.
found out what
Man.
happened. Remember, I don't know if I told you or not, but my friend Travis,
Yeah.
Mhm,
yeah, he all of a sudden was off Facebook.
mhm.
Couldn't figure out why. I texted him yesterday and I go, "Hey, what's going on?" And he said, "Yeah, Facebook has deleted about," he said, "tens of thousands of accounts." And
Really?
because it was some hack coming through Instagram. And so a bunch of people have
Oh, wow.
had their Facebook accounts deleted. And he was
Oh,
mad because
man.
he goes, "That's like my diary, my daily diary I post on Facebook."
A lot
Oh,
of
thank
people
you,
keep
Jan.
their Facebook because of pictures and stuff too.
Jan, give 5 memberships away.
That was so
Oh, cool.
nice.
Thank you. Hey, Keegan, how you doing? Wrestling night for you boys tonight? No.
Mrs. Midnight is 65.
Oh, wow. She's almost caught up with me. Almost. Not quite, but almost.
My son's
Can I read them?
grandfather died.
Uh,
His dad's dad passed away.
Oh.
You know,
Looks,
he
it
was
looks
very
like
unhappy.
Leggy
Okay.
got one. Zoid Us got one. Bob Mazzulli
Bob
got
Mazzulli.
one.
Hi, Matty.
Jeff
How's it
Clark
going?
got one, and Joe Black.
Oh, good.
That's the ones. Hey, Maddie, how you doing?
I see several people from my channel. It's good to see.
Yeah, it's
Did
good.
you
It's
ruin your
good.
Facebook account the same way everybody else did? I mean, mine's still there. I checked mine today, and it's still there.
I just
Yeah.
checked mine because you said it. it's
Mine's-
there.
Yeah, mine's still there.
Yeah, apparently it was some because I don't go to I have an Instagram, but I don't have anything on it.
I don't ever
Like
go to mine
zero.
though. I have one, but I never go to it.
Yeah, so that's
Oh.
what I mean. It's been going through Instagram, so
Hi, old Helen.
maybe we avoided getting our accounts hacked because we don't do
okay.
anything on Instagram.
Right.
You know,
Oh,
Do they own Instagram? Does Facebook own Instagram or something?
does Meta? I don't know
Midnight.
Is that why they're connected?
who owns.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Midnight Rider.
Yep, Meta and Instagram are both owned by Meta.
That would explain it.
So Instagram and Facebook
56. He's a toy boy.
are owned by Meta.
Mm.
I've never heard of Meta.
They just
Meta.
changed their name from Facebook to Meta.
Yeah, Meta acquired Instagram in April 2012 for $1 billion.
Hi, Blind Assassin. How's
Bill.
it going?
$1 billion is what he paid for Instagram.
Yeah, he died a long time ago, resident. Long time ago.
Yeah, 2007.
They've actually changed the Skype name as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Skype name? What are you talking about?
The name for Skype? What's it called
Yeah.
now?
I'm not too sure
Oh.
because I accidentally took off the new one or just kept the old one.
Chris Benoit, is that the guy that kind of lost
It's
it
still Skype.
and unalived his family? Is that him?
Oh,
Chris
Skype is being
Yeah.
discontinued because Microsoft is focusing on its Microsoft Teams platform for both consumer and business communication.
Wow, I thought Skype was pretty popular.
So it's going to shut down in May of 2025.
Wow.
That's it, Microsoft
Thank you,
Teams.
Cheryl.
Thank you, Dawn.
Specifically, the service will be discontinued on May 5th.
Yeah.
As
Wow.
confirmed by Microsoft. Microsoft is shifting its focus to Microsoft Teams.
Hi, Ozymander. Long time no see. How's it going?
Yeah, see, I thought it was pretty popular.
It was founded in 2003 and headquartered in Luxembourg.
Yeah, so obviously once it changes, then I'll just re-get it when it changes.
Yeah, Skype will be renamed Microsoft Teams.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, so it'll be the same thing. It'll just be Teams.
Just
Yeah,
being renamed.
Oh, okay.
and it's got other stuff you can do on there as well. So
Now, I think I have Microsoft Teams. So it must already be a thing. I do. It's on my
'cause it
computer
says
now.
that as of May 5th, the users are encouraged to migrate to Teams. Teams offers many of the same core features as Skype, including chat and call functionality, and users can log into Teams using their existing Skype credentials.
Okay.
That makes it easy.
Yeah.
Holy moly. A team of AI, yeah.
yeah,
I could never get a hang of Skype either. I just didn't understand it. It was weird. I didn't.
hi Dawn, you're more than welcome, my lovely. You're more
Good to
than
have
welcome.
you, Dawn.
Yay! Of course,
Vid.
Dawn. Everybody's welcome here. I mean,
Yeah,
no, you're not. Everybody is welcome here until you're not. Meaning, you have to do something egregious to get booped out of here.
yeah. Dawn, you're
but-
more than welcome. Always welcome. And you are entered to the giveaway, by the way. Hi,
If
Vid.
everybody that's here. Hey,
Hi,
Vid.
Vid Dawn.
Holy crap.
Who-
I haven't seen Vids in a long time.
I didn't see Vids come in.
He did. He's right there.
Oh, hey, COVID.
Hello. Good to see
Hi,
you.
Witchy Fishy.
But yeah,
Ozzy,
you are
Ozzy-
entered to win a dash cam. That's what the prize is today.
Ozymander said silver. Oh, bugger. Just moved up. Shit. Hang on.
I think she was joking around and said Vids is
said,
stalking me.
Yeah, silver. Vids is stalking me. Laughing out loud. Hiya, Vids, mate.
Ah, well, what are you going to do? Somebody's stalking you. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I like this background, Silver.
Freaking knows all about stalking.
Who does?
Yeah, he does.
Freaking knows all
Oh.
about somebody stalking him.
Oh, and Shift is a big stalker as well. She stalks Zatoichi.
And Dan.
And Dan.
And Dan.
And
Dan always says,
and-
"Hey, crazy stalker lady."
Oh my god.
oh, camping cage free.
Camping cage free.
That's
Hello.
Do most people camp in cages?
I've never camped in a cage.
I mean, I've never seen anybody camp in a cage, but interesting.
This guy has got 391 subs, 256 videos.
Oh.
Oh my word. This guy's a nutter. He picks up freaking snakes.
So what's wrong with that? I pick up snakes too. Snakes are awesome.
Yes, especially
Snakes
the dead
are
ones.
amazing.
Holy
Oh.
no, this frick is alive.
Yeah, I picked up live snakes before.
I just subscribed
One
to
right
him.
out of my backyard. I had a snake in my backyard, and I picked it up, and Hawk wanted to bite it, and I said no.
Yeah, he's captured a snake, and there's a bull trying to jump out of its pen.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I just subscribed to Camping Cage Free.
I don't do snakes or spiders.
No spiders, but I love snakes. Snakes are cool.
My brother has a
Snakes
couple
are
snakes, and they just crawl out of their cage and just slither around his house. And I'm like, no, man.
The only thing I don't like are spiders and cockroaches.
No, I don't like cockroach. Spiders I can deal with, not a problem.
We have a bad problem with stink bugs around here.
Ew.
And the farmers dump them out because
Oh.
they help fertilize stuff. And oh gosh.
Oh, really? Big Bird said if I won the camera, it would help with catching the stalker that seems to leave notes on my car.
You have a stalker that leaves notes on your car. What do the notes say?
Yeah, that's interesting.
What do the notes say? That would be my first thing. Is I'd want to know what the notes said. We have a ton of stink bugs here in New Hampshire and Massachusetts. Well, I get my stink gummies from Massachusetts.
I've eaten a rattlesnake. Midnight, you are joking.
No, I've eaten a rattlesnake too.
Why, when there are perfectly good cows walking around?
Yeah, but rattlesnake meat is different. It's very
I
different.
know.
I mean, you don't eat it. They don't cook it like where you could see the head and the fangs and everything. It's just meat. That's all you get is the meat.
Oh, Big Bird said, yeah, it's my ex's new girlfriend. Shifty!
50!
How's
Hello!
it going? How's it going, Page One?
What are your biggest fears? Is caterpillars? Caterpillars? They're chill, especially the big fuzzy ones.
It's like
Yeah.
they're high all the time. They just kind of are like, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm furry. What's up?
Mhm, mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. They don't bother anybody. They don't
Yeah.
hurt you. They don't bite.
I love
They're
caterpillars.
I'll say, I know.
What kind of creeps
know-
me out is their sticky fingers. Their little sticky feet.
I know when their body kind of does this little number.
Yeah.
And they turn into butterflies. How cool is that?
He
Yeah.
says he likes butterflies.
But I'll say the only problem is I think a butterfly only has a lifespan of 2 days, is it, or something?
No.
Then
depends
you
on
like
butterflies.
caterpillars by proxy.
Yeah. Yeah, they are not poisonous unless you eat them. Can't imagine anybody just picking up a caterpillar and
I'm
eating
going,
it.
oh.
I think
They
that,
don't have, their mouths aren't big enough to bite into skin.
Yeah, the black fuzzy ones with the yellow face will sting you, but only those.
Big Bird says we have a lot of poison ones here in NH, New Hampshire, obviously,
Caterpillars?
but in the middle
Ones with yellow
school,
face.
5th grade.
And I think
The
red
big
face too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Used to throw them in her hair. That's not nice.
Oh, that is awful.
Green
Oh, wow.
inchworms. Never heard of them.
Well, it says here that while most caterpillars are harmless, there are several types of venomous caterpillars in the United States that can cause misery to humans who touch them. Among them are the saddleback, the Io moth, puss, gypsy moth, flannel moth, slug, spiny oak slug, and buck moth caterpillar.
I got to be honest. These sounds like positions. They don't sound like. These don't sound like caterpillars. I'm sorry.
Well, then it says, how do you tell if a caterpillar is poisonous? As a general rule of safety, any brightly colored caterpillars with spines, bristles, or fuzzy appearance might be venomous and should not be touched. I have touched so many of those.
Are they all fuzzy? I thought they were all fuzzy.
Yeah.
No, not all caterpillars are fuzzy.
I like grasshoppers.
Grasshoppers make little like
Yeah, but
whistling
you
sounds.
I have picked up and played with probably hundreds of caterpillars.
Oh, really?
Matter of fact, I had one in my backyard just the other day, and I picked it up and was, ooh, he's so cool, and I was petting it.
The gypsy moths destroy trees. How?
I'm still here. They're not poisonous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like grasshoppers. They are awesome.
Grasshoppers are cool. They're awesome.
When you can hear them rubbing their back legs together, like.
Yeah, doesn't that make like a little whistling noise or something?
Crickets do that, not grasshoppers.
Crickets. Yeah, you're right. I knew it was some green bug.
Yeah, I love it. When they jump, they can half jump. Them bloody things. Page 1 says my favourite bug is a praying mantis.
They're
Actually
awesome.
had one as a pet, lived up to a year, which I find awesome. Oh wow!
Yeah, they're cool. I like praying mantises. They're really
Gypsy moths make their cocoons on tree branches, and they eat the foliage. Okay.
A praying mantis will bite you, and I have held
many I didn't know that.
Praying mantises. I've never been bit before.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Praying mantises are awesome. They just chill on your hand. They don't do anything.
They mate and then they eat their mates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snap them. They snag them and then eat them.
So if I ever date Mandy, I'm running.
Are you threatening me with like cannibalism?
No, I'm running.
Oh.
Okay, well, I got a new friend suggestion on Snapchat. My daughter.
Oh.
My oldest daughter.
Oh.
Oh, shit, now what?
You're deciding whether or not to be friends with your daughter. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you don't know.
I know some things you told me, so.
Miss Silver, would you like to put your link up?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Mantis never get me.
But not everybody is going to come up. I will put the link. Oops, shit. I will put the link up, but I'm not going to. Oh, God. I just stuck that in there, didn't I? Yep. I'm a dummy. I'm a dumb. Hang on. I got to refresh.
She's playing with her boxes.
Did she just drop herself?
Yeah.
Hostile takeover.
Yeah.
Oh, God. She figured it out.
I had to refresh because I accidentally pasted a link in the address bar.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of copying the link, I pasted one.
Hi, Naomi. How's it going?
Hey,
Page 1 said it's 81 where she is.
What? 81?
81.
That's warm.
It's 60 here.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what it is, but you could really hate some people sometimes.
Good Lord. Where did that come from?
I don't hate nobody.
I'm only joking.
74 here in Beautiful. Feels great.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
It's 60 here.
Miss Mandy, have you noticed anything different about me?
You're using your microphone?
No.
Oh, what?
Silver will figure it out straight away. There's something I haven't got anymore.
You shaved?
Yep.
Oh, this? You shave that off so many times in a year, I don't even notice it anymore.
You did. You sure did. Yep. Took me a minute. But
Yep.
you are using your
Wasn't left a
microphone. aren't you?
mustache.
Oh yeah, it's always hooked up my
Don't
mic.
say you always. That's not true.
No, when my microphone goes tits up, that's on my iPad, not on here. This is
Oh, okay.
since I got this, I use it all the time.
Okay.
Oh yes.
80 in Michigan. Ah,
Oh,
possible strong storms later. Be weather aware. The tornadoes are on the move.
Uh,
oh
I
do
don't
they
know
get?
about tornadoes?
Uh.
We don't get tornadoes here.
I didn't know Michigan got tornadoes.
That's tornado row. The whole row.
Oh.
Midwest gets tornadoes.
Wow.
We do not. I mean, if we do, they're not very strong, and they fizzle out. So we don't get them. Hair, Catman, hair,
Hair.
just hair. That's all he said was hair.
yeah. Yeah, I have some right here.
Yeah, I have hair.
Yeah.
I just have it back in a ponytail right now because it's.
I do. I got hair just here.
I got a little bit there, not a lot. It's mostly gray, so it's starting to. It's going gray, so it's hard to see my eyebrows, but I do have them.
Yeah.
Tornado Alley.
I do.
Is that what it's called? Is Tornado Alley?
Yeah.
A little strip right there.
Tornado Alley, Tornado Row, whatever the heck.
We've had
always popping up right there in the Midwest.
we have tornadoes over here. The one I see was really cool. Even though they're deadly, but it's so cool.
Paige.
Who's that? Oh, it's Paige. Hey, Paige.
How are you?
Doing good.
I'm okay. I'm trying to circumvent shit, and I don't like it.
Well,
Safety.
just like I told you the other day, I think you're wonderful.
Oh, I love you so much.
You're
You're so sweet. No, this is a big no.
No to what?
Hi, Jessica S.
There you go then.
I said I was going to be very picky. And I'm going to be very, very picky about who I let up tonight because there have been
Just
I've been
reasons.
getting intel and it's not been good.
You don't have to give a reason. You don't have to give a reason.
That's all I'm going to say is I have intel that's not good, and so I'm going to be very, very picky.
Well, I feel very special and honored that I was allowed.
Well, Paige, you've been on my channel for freaking decades.
I know, I'm teasing you.
Decades.
Yeah.
Well, decades, you know what I mean. Hey, Midnight Rider, what's up?
Hey, Midnight.
Hey,
Midnight.
y'all.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope.
Happy
That's a big
birthday
no.
to your lovely wife.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
happy birthday, Marilyn, if she's here, if she's listening.
Yeah, it's Midnight's wife's
You
birthday
know I
today.
got
happy
headphones on.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Marilyn. Oh, what the hell was
Happy
that?
birthday to you.
I was just going to do that. I didn't let you.
No, please don't sing. You'll get Silver's channel taken down.
Oh,
What? Not for
no,
singing.
you got to say happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo.
You look like a monkey.
You're
You
a
smell
cheeky
like
monkey.
one.
Smell like
You're a little
one, too.
stripper. Please. Please send him up. All together.
All right. Well, I got Good Friday service at church. So, bye, y'all.
Okay.
Okay,
see you later.
catch you later.
Au revoir.
Later.
Be safe.
Au revoir.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I can't believe what the temperature is today. It's the first day we've had this kind of weather.
Man,
wow.
kind of makes me mad.
I'll say, what was it? Last week we had like it was in the sort of high 60s every day, and that was really nice. And but now it's got overcast and
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was 60 degrees. Now, all of a sudden, it's overcast.
Yeah.
And it's 57. It's
Well,
dropped
they've
3
got-
degrees.
They've got like storms southern that are coming up this way. So I don't know. And I'm in Ohio. So I mean,
Right.
Ohio getting 81 this early is usually not possible. But
high 6 estate. So it's
Hey,
definitely not a usual thing then, Paige.
It's snowing there
yeah,
in Arizona?
what? Okay, that's weird. Somebody said it's snowing in Arizona, but yet it's 81 here.
Hi, Fat Girls Need Love too. How you doing?
Hi, fat girls.
It's
On the grass.
69
Oh
where
my
you are,
goodness.
Jessica? Oh, I'm just going to crawl somewhere and die.
My husband,
It's
my
cold here.
Yeah, we can see you. Fat girls.
Yep, I can
Girls,
see
we
you.
can see you.
Yep. We can see you.
Yep.
No problemos.
Absolutely.
my husband just said that the thermostat that's on the garage outside says 84.
Shit. That makes me mad.
Hey,
Yes, it's
Paige,
been
it's a
snowing
fan.
all day. What the hell is going on?
I don't know, but I find that very weird that it's snowing in Arizona, which is usually
Yeah.
very hot. And it's really, really hot here, and it's usually very cold here.
I'll say, isn't that quite rare for it to snow where he is?
In Arizona?
Yeah. It has in Arizona, but it's not very normal for Arizona. Usually once or twice a year it might, depending on the storm system, but not very usual.
Right.
I'm fixing to drop back down because she wants
Okay.
to watch TV.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, then. Well, it is her
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Marilyn!
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, according to the weather on here,
Mhm.
Friday is crap. But it's still 75 degrees, it says.
Fat Girl says, can I come up on panel one day when I get enough woman balls?
What?
No, that's great.
You
I'll
can
say
come
you
up on
can
panel
come.
now if you want.
Yeah, you can
Since
come up
you're
on
new.
panel now. You don't have to
Since
show
you're
your
new,
face.
you can come up.
You know
Wait, I thought. What the hell?
what?
What?
Did somebody leave? I thought Midnight said he was leaving, but he's still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know.
There he goes.
There he goes.
I think he was struggling to find first gear.
First gear? What do you mean? I don't get it. No, you're not up there now. You're not still up here now, but you were for a while. That's weird. That was
Oh,
odd.
bless you, fat girls. She said, "Oh, it would be a while. I'm not that brave enough."
Oh, you don't have to go on camera.
No.
I mean, you have to show me that you're a real person in the basement. But when you're in the basement, I can tell you, okay, you can shut your camera off now and come up on panel.
Yeah.
You don't have to be on camera. As you can see with Paige Vaughn, she's rarely on camera. There's a lot of people that don't go on camera.
Yeah, I like
Okay, Six Estate.
Okay, go
I
get
like
some
my
lunch.
picture better than I do the way I look.
You look sweet. I've seen
Who,
you.
me?
Paige. Yes, I've seen you.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Bingo.
need my hair. I need my hair cut really, really bad, so it looks like shit. So
Yeah,
I usually wear a hat.
me too.
So does my hair look bad, so don't worry about it.
You've got the same kind of hair as my husband does. It's what we walk up to and put our hands on his head and say, "Oh, great Swami."
Why is my camera or my phone taking screenshots all by itself without me
What?
That's not
prompting it.
that's not
It's
good.
taking a bunch of screenshots. Why
I
not?
would turn it off and turn it back on again, just to.
Yeah.
Chuck said I would scare you so much that you wouldn't dare let me up.
No.
And Cheryl's put 2 spooky ghosts on hers. Hi Zero, how's it going?
In our days that we've seen things online, I don't think anything can scare me anymore.
Maybe your pocket was doing it.
Oh, I'll probably pocket screenshotting.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Well, I've never been on I've only been on a voice chat in Discord once. And I didn't understand. I had a hard time even getting there because I didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah. That's
No, hello.
that's why I like Messenger and Skype, and obviously on here. But apart from that, because I only go on Skype, so I can talk to my sister in the States. So that's the only time.
Well, not after May 5th, you won't.
Why?
Skype's going away.
Oh yeah, but it's changing. So it's basically like Skype. So it's the same setup, but
team something. Team.
Yeah, team
something. I
Hmm.
don't know what the hell. You don't do voice. Hey STD, you don't do voice chat in Discord. Everyone talking over each other just pisses me off. Well, that happens when you get a lot of people on panel too.
Yeah.
Hi STD, how's it going?
That happens a lot. Especially when you get like 10 people on panel. Everybody's got something to say all at the same time. And you get somebody like Roberto or
what does STD stand for? It's not sexual transmitted disease, is it?
I don't know.
What?
STD.
Yeah.
STD.
I don't think he meant it as sexually transmitted disease, but I mean, it could mean something else. I don't know. What does STD stand for?
STD.
Sexual transmitted disease. Sexual transmitted diseases.
Well, no, but what is that? May not be what he. Oh, it's here. See, it's his initials.
I feel sorry for you to have initials like that. Holy crap!
What?
Well, what do you mean? My initials are SAD. SAD.
Mine are MRH.
I'm sad, and I used to be. They used to be a CAD. Now they're sad. You're out too. I want to watch TV with. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Mine's PEB. Bev.
Who are you telling to stop talking? Carol, stop talking, dummy. Woo.
It's probably me.
Anyone and everyone always calls you Clap. Oh, that's not good.
I'll say whatever you do, don't come home and tell your missus that you had a good clap. She will wonder how's going on.
I will have to send you those pictures.
STD, stop talking, dummy. I get it.
Get it.
Gotcha.
I will have to send you those pictures, Silver, that I got. I got a bunch of concert T-shirts for Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to a comedy show next month.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go see Steve Hofstetter.
Never heard of him. I probably have, but don't remember.
He's a very progressive comedian. He's very progressive politically, and he's a political comedian. And he is famous for dealing with hecklers. And he can put a heckler right where they need to be.
Is he a young guy?
He's probably, I don't know, in his 40s, I'd say.
No, that's not who I'm thinking of. There's another young one that he always interacts with the people in the audience.
You ever hear of a book called Ginger Kid?
Uh-uh.
Steve Hofstetter wrote that book.
Wow.
It's about him growing up. I mean, he's a redhead, and it's about him growing up. He's got an adopted sister who's black.
Okay.
And he's Jewish. And, well, the whole family is Jewish.
Yeah.
But he's hilarious. I mean, dealing with political ginger, yeah. Dealing with the hecklers the way he does. Nobody goes there. Nobody goes to see him. They know what they're getting into. They know what, I mean, normally when you buy tickets to go see somebody, you know who they are. You know what they do.
Yeah.
So many times there have been so many people in his audience that had no idea who he is. And they start talking during his show, and he eviscerates them.
Yeah.
You should heckle him.
The one comedian that I remember.
He wrote a book called Ginger Kid. That's his book.
Yeah.
So he doesn't mind being called a ginger.
The
He
one
says, that's what I am.
comedian that I remember when I was younger was Robin Williams. And I'm talking about his earlier days when he did stand-up.
Before Mork and Mindy.
Yes.
He did his stand-up.
He would say a joke so quickly next to another joke that, God, you didn't even want to laugh. You were afraid you were going to miss one. It was that fast. And he was just so damn funny.
Yeah. When people can do that, they're very clever when they can do that. Get you laughing at one and then you just keep laughing.
Oh.
Yep.
Hi, Derek.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Derek, how's it going?
I was going to show you who Steve Hofstetter is.
I miss Robin Williams. Robin Williams was a gem for our generation. I miss him.
So this is Steve Hofstetter, and he wrote a book called Ginger Kid. He's 45. There's his age right there. He was born September 11th.
I've watched a couple of his. Yeah, he is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's really good. He's 6'4". Look at that.
And I like that other guy too, the one that does the puppets, the Peanut and the old guy and
right.
The
Peanut and Walter and
yes. And the little hillbilly guy.
Yeah.
And the pepper jalapeno on the steak.
And the terrorist.
Oh yeah,
the skeleton. Oh my God.
Ahmed, the terrorizing terrorist.
Yeah.
You know who I like?
Terrorist.
You know who I like as a comedian, but he was a bit controversial and racy. Was Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh yeah. Oh God, Andrew Dice Clay.
I had a hard time with him. I mean, yeah, he was funny, but I had a hard time with the way he talked to women. I didn't like that.
But Silver, it's just an act. I
know. Well, not really. Have you ever seen him be interviewed by anybody?
Yeah, I've seen him be interviewed by Joe Rogan a few times. It's like
Joe Rogan.
It's wild, man.
Joe Rogan's an idiot.
No, I'm telling you, the way Andrew Dice Clay used to do Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey.
Along came a spider, sat down beside her, and said, "What's in the bowl?" Yeah.
Bitch.
Old Mother Hubbard sat on the top. The other one was Hickory Dickory Dock.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Oh my God, they were so funny. I because you grow up with those all your life, and then you hear them in that. How old is he?
67.
Wow.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Wow.
he's completely gray.
Well, that's because of we're old.
The other good comedians were Richard. The other good comedians were Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy. Oh my God, Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor was great until he did the whole catching on fire.
Yeah.
Because he was smoking crack.
Have you ever heard of a guy in the UK called Roy Chubby Brown?
No.
No.
He's a filthy comedian.
Well, yeah, there's a couple of those that we have too that go to the raunchiest shit they can. But however, you sit there and you laugh your ass off because it's not anything you haven't said in private.
Exactly.
You know, when I'm home on the weekend, and because I don't work on the weekend, or when I'm home during the week, or like after work, you know what I would listen to on YouTube to unwind and laugh? Are the Jerky Boys.
Jerky Boys.
Who?
They were huge in the 90s. They would make crank phone calls.
Your guy.
Oh.
How's it going?
I don't know who the Jerky Boys are.
The Jerky Boys Silver would make crank phone calls and say they would call a clinic and talk to the nurse and say, do you have any cream for hemorrhoids? Because my ass is killing me. And they would make all these fucking crank phone calls. And I mean, they even have a movie out called The Jerky Boys.
Oh, that was the 80s and 90s.
George Carlin was controversial too, man. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I love George Carlin, especially his view on religion. I love that. His religion is bullshit. That's exactly what it is.
I mean, I loved how every time he would perform, everybody would come and they'd have plastic all over themselves because of his watermelons.
Oh, Gallagher, yeah.
Gallagher.
There was a guy in the States, a comedian, and I think he was like probably 60s era, and could be 70s, I'm not sure, but he always talked as if he was drunk.
Oh, Foster Brooks.
Yeah, he was an old guy.
Foster Brooks.
Yeah, when he used to do speeches at war meetings, and he makes out he's drunk as a skunk. It's great.
Yeah, some of the older ones that nobody knows about anymore because they've either passed away or they're too old.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was so many good comedians.
That guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh God.
Just looking at when he's getting ready to do his stuff, it just makes me smile. As soon as he starts doing his stuff, it just makes me smile.
Mini Pro and Mums Mabley. They were they were two female comedians that did the Grand Ole Opry back in the 60s.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Despite the fact that his greatest fame came from portraying a comic drunk, Brooks himself quit drinking in the early 60s on a bet and remained a teetotaler for the rest of his life.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Hi, Toe for Life. How's it going?
Hey, Toe for Life. Hello.
Hey, standing tall. And yes, as you know, you don't need permission to take your pants off. Just do it.
You know, you can't. Comedians can't even get away with that stuff anymore on stage. Too many people.
What are you talking about? 2 hours what?
What?
2 hours, damn it. Zero.
Zero.
What are you saying?
Sorry.
Richard Cheese, hello.
Hello,
Zero.
Richard. How's it going?
You here.
Zero, you missed my live I did today, man. Go back and check out my live I did. I did a live of the cemetery.
Ooh.
Just did a live
Hollywood Graveyard that
Yeah.
he went to where Kobe Bryant died, the hillside, and all the flowers are now blooming, and they're all blooming in purple and gold.
Oh wow!
Really?
No, Laker colors.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
There's a memorial up on the mountain where he crashed.
Wow.
For him and his daughter and
his daughter. Yeah.
That's such a shame.
That was so sad when that happened.
But you think the amount of people that have died in helicopter crashes, you got Kobe, you got Stevie Ray Vaughan, there's a rally guy in the UK who died, had his son and a friend in there, the helicopter crashed.
Who?
Colin
Yeah.
McRae.
Who?
Colin McRae. He was one of the best rally drivers in the world, and he owned his own helicopter.
Like I know anything about
Oh,
rally
no.
anything.
I know.
I don't
And,
want any car races of any kind. No, thank you. That's just stupid.
Look at the helicopter in New York
15
ran
minutes of left turn.
smack right into the airplane and killed all the people in the airplanes and themselves.
Gee.
I know.
I heard somewhere on YouTube something about a C-130 aircraft crashed somewhere in the States somewhere.
I would have to look it up.
What? I'm sorry. Say it again. Something
C-
crashed?
C-130.
A what?
A C-130.
What is that?
It's a huge aircraft, military aircraft, which can take tanks, trucks.
Yeah, I think that's more of a. Is that a army or?
They won't.
You can also jump out of the fucking thing too.
Well, this thing has crashed many times. I don't know why everybody keeps taking them. It's not. I mean, if an airplane crashes once, okay, but when it starts, when they're crashing, like every other year, and killing people, why take those again? I don't get it.
I think that C-130 though is a military plane, and it transports large like tanks and all kinds of stuff. I think that's the reason why that's used. And even they will move people like my nephew or my cousin. He was in the army for a long time, and he was in Germany. He was stationed in Germany. They took all of his household stuff in one of those big planes like that, cars, everything. So
apparently, a bunch of them from the RSAF, the Royal Saudi Air Force, have crashed.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them have crashed.
Wow.
One in South Africa.
I don't know what the deal. I don't know what the deal is with all the planes lately. The only thing I can think of is that they're not keeping them upkeep as good as they should.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Ooh, United Kingdom has the most.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in the UK.
Yeah, I think there's some of them. They're the new ones. I think they're called the Galaxy.
No, the US has more.
Well,
US
yeah, because this is literally an American.
Yeah, they made
aircraft.
it at Boeing. Are they a Boeing product, or are they?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Well, both Boeing and Lockheed Martin, I think, are intertwined to a point, depending on if it's a governmental or passenger.
My brother-in-law worked for Lockheed Martin. He used to work on engines.
My nephew went into the Army, and he used to fly AWACS. You know what AWACS is?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's the one with the big radar on the top, right?
Yep. It's a big radar on top. It's the spy plane.
Hey, Captain Crunch, how's it going?
Hey, Captain Crunch, you're here for the doxes. Well, you'll be sorely disappointed because I don't dox. I don't allow doxing here. So you're going to be very, very disappointed. I'm so sorry. I have to break the news to you, but, you know, it happens.
I'm just here to bring some sexy to the stream. That's all.
Well, according to several people, this show sucks anyway. So.
No, I said sexy. I didn't say suck.
Sexy. I thought you said suck.
You know what? I like your stream because it's chill, it's relaxed. You know, it's
nobody's yelling at people. Nobody's calling everybody names. And
Judge.
gosh.
Well, you know what?
No, we cannot do a little drama. We can't do a lot of drama or a little drama or a micro drama.
I did not know Lockheed Martin in Utah blew up a few days ago.
What?
What?
Lockheed Martin.
What did it do?
In Utah. Blew up a few days ago.
In Utah.
Really? Really?
You know, I went grocery shopping today. My grocery store has no eggs.
Hi, Judge.
They're all
Really?
out of eggs. Yeah.
Go get a chicken.
Yeah. Go get yourself some chicken.
Yourself a chicken.
I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Where the hell am I going to keep a chicken?
In your bedroom?
In the shed.
I mean, that's almost as bad as me having a freaking rooster for a pet. You know what I mean? Like,
roosters make a lot of noise. Chickens don't.
Yeah, chickens don't.
You know what I should do? I should actually buy a couple of cows and I can have my own beef. That's what I could.
Or milk.
Yeah.
Well, you can actually go to the farm country and look for eggs there, and you can also get half of a beef all the time. It costs a little bit, but it'll leave you in supply.
Because I was not informed of where he was when Caddy died.
You know what, Paige?
I don't know.
You know what, Paige? I do know some farmers in my area. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them next week and see if they'll give me a deal on some eggs, and if I deal with them all the time.
Conflict alert. What the fuck?
Well, I had free eggs for a little while because my sister-in-law had a bunch of chickens, but then all of a sudden they were disappearing. So she said some wild animal must have got in there, and she said even though we keep them locked up at night and stuff, they were one by one. She's only got like a couple left now.
I miss farming. I miss farming. Farming is such a good life, but it's a hard life at that too. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you subbing to me, Captain Crunch. He's got one subscriber.
Captain Crunch, I'd like you to meet Corn Pop. Me.
Yeah. He's probably a troll.
And Zatoichi is really Cheerios. He's not name isn't Zatoichi, it's Cheerios. Silver is named
what is her on? What is her on? What is that? Her on? I don't know what that is.
No woman is on me at the moment.
Just zeros off the alcohol and back on the her on.
Oh, fucking.
It's short for heroin.
And if you're gonna troll people in here, you're gonna get booped.
Derek, shut the hell up. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say.
I'm sorry, Zat.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Just get him out of here.
Zatoichi.
Well, Zatoichi, I'm sorry if I never called you back that morning. I mean, I just thought it was a one-night stand. I didn't know you wanted a relationship. Fuck.
Now he's after my ass.
Thank you, Desigo.
I'm just saying that Captain Crunch, if you want to start insulting people in here, you're gonna get your ass booped. So better lighten up your attitude or you're gonna be gone.
Yeah, what she said.
Canada.
Yes.
Have you seen a guy called Casper Site?
How do I say that Casper's at? What?
No. Have you seen a guy called Casper Site?
Casper Site.
No.
He
doesn't do that anymore, though. He doesn't do paranormal channels anymore. He does his own thing.
Yeah, he
I
still does.
stopped watching him because he, for like 6 videos in a row, what didn't have anything to do with paranormal stuff.
He does do a lot about UFO stuff as well. UA, whatever they want to call them now.
UAPs.
And Howie, I don't know if you can remember this because you're well seasoned in age, but you can call me Derek.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, his name is Derek. I don't know why you keep calling him.
I mean, I get it.
Canada.
You're well seasoned in age, and sometimes the mind goes, but try to remember my name.
Yeah, will do.
I mean, I'm 46.
Well,
I will do my best.
I'm seasoned in age too, but hey, unless you actually put it out there too much, not everybody's gonna know your name.
You know what? I'm like a good fine wine. I always get better with age. That's how I say. You see,
Well, how old are you?
I'm 46, Paige.
You're still an old fart.
Thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment or an
And
insult.
if 46 is an old fart, then what am I? Because I'm
Yeah.
66.
You're
We're all,
Jurassic.
hey, we're all classified as old farts.
Ah,
Okay, because I was going to say I'm 62 this year.
Huh?
So am I. So am I.
I'm 55.
Cool.
So I'm right in the
I'll
middle. I'm
be,
like the
I'll
middle
be 67 this year.
You know, 69 is when you have all the fun. Let me tell you.
size.
No, that's an
No.
old wives' tale.
Yeah.
Really old wives' tale.
Can you guys do me a favor for just like 2 seconds?
Sure.
What?
My friend lent me his bass amp, and I just want to see if it comes through on StreamYard or if it's garbage.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I
Go
kept
for
hearing it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, well then maybe how about the low note?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that comes through.
Oh, that was awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I always try
You're
to do it, and then I look at the videos on YouTube after, and it never comes through on YouTube. It's always distorted.
Yes, sounds good.
Mhm.
Bass comes through really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it comes through really nice.
Do you know how to play Led Zeppelin Going to California?
Not on the bass.
Well,
Actually,
then
not
get
on
you.
I don't know how to play it on anything.
Paige, did you send the pictures to Silver, your T-shirts?
No, not yet.
Oh, she will love those T-shirts.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know. I keep going on Timu has so many
Oh,
funny
no,
shirts.
Well, the one I got on Temu, it says I may be old, but I was around when all the good bands were around.
Yes.
Hey, Zed.
What? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Zed, I play guitar, but can I build one big amplifier like in Back to the Future?
What? Oh yeah, right.
Is it possible for one to build a big amplifier like that?
Well, that's the crazy thing about Back to the Future is Marty goes back in time, and he plays like what, Chuck Berry or something.
Yeah.
And then the cousin calls up Chuck Berry and says, "Hey, I got that new sound you're looking for." So the implication is that Marty is the one who gave Chuck Berry the idea to write.
Exactly. Exactly. I saw that.
But if Chuck Berry had never written the music in the first place, then how would Marty have heard it in the future? So essentially nobody wrote the goddamn song. It just appears out of nowhere because Marty got it. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just a movie.
Oh, I know. It's just, as far as time travel goes, it's a stupid principle because it wouldn't work.
No, I just wanted to know if it's possible to build one big amplifier like in the movie and just freaking let that thing sing.
You could just buy a shitload of speakers, and the problem is you'd need an amplifier powerful enough to power them. And that would be a lot of watts. I don't even know if they make anything that big.
Oh my God. I want these shirts.
Hey, Yak Attack, welcome in.
This one says, I identify as pissed off. My pronouns are try me. That's awesome.
Oh, Yak Attack.
I've seen so many.
Is Alexandra new?
Because my imaginary friends think I'm special.
The main ones I got one from
Hi, Naomi.
the one that said I'm old. It has a picture of Eddie Van Halen's guitar on it, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice.
And the other one is a really big, nice tie-dye, really well made. And it's got Led Zeppelin on it. And that one I got from Amazon. That one is cool.
Yeah, there was a bar right at the foot of my grandmother's street in a small town, and Led Zeppelin went there after they played a concert, and they had a picture of them sitting in the booth, you know, above the booth.
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool. So me and the veterans from the veterans home would just sit in the back, sit in that booth and shit, and talk about like rocket science and military stuff.
Oh man, I'm telling you, my whole life was centered around music.
Well, mine too, apparently.
My son downstairs makes music himself, but he likes the streaming music because that's what today is.
Yeah.
But he's got 7 guitars downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Once
page
you
one.
it's like an addiction almost. Once you get one guitar, then you start wanting something different.
Exactly.
And then you end up
What?
with a whole music store of your own.
Yeah. What?
I got 5 basses.
Jeez.
Yeah, page one. You said, who was it? You said Van Halen T-shirt, right?
No, it was a black T-shirt that said, we'll bring it up.
It had Van Halen's guitar on it.
Yeah, but it said, I am old, but I was around when all of the good bands were around.
All right. I'll say, have you heard his Van Halen's son?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wolfgang?
Yep.
Wolfgang, yeah. He's amazing.
Yes, he is.
Silver told me to watch one of his where he played all the instruments, and I was blown away.
Yep.
Not only can he play, that guy can sing.
Yeah, he can sing, he can play guitar, play drums, play bass, play keyboards.
Mm-hmm.
He can do it all. He's
Howie,
incredible.
you were mentioning UFOs earlier. My background that I have that has 444 and it says conflict alert.
Oh, yeah.
I screenshotted that from Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind. Or Third
Really?
Kind.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Who's your wife, Judge? He says, she's my wife. Who? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about, Willis?
They say I live in my own little world. That's okay. They know me here.
Yeah, I guess,
Yeah.
did Rose come to you had a show at like 3 a.m. or something?
No. When I was setting this show up, I accidentally put the time as 1 a.m. instead of p.m.
Oh, okay. But did Rose show up at your Team Rose show up at your panel or whatever, your stream?
She did Tuesday. Not today, though.
No, yeah, Tuesday, I guess, because because Jamie came on and he was giving her a hard time, so she just fucking took off.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jamie's an ass sometimes, but he's a lovable ass.
He's funny.
He can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, definitely right.
Boston, the band, was started by one guy in his mom's basement. Yep, that's very true.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the people,
Tom Schultz, right? Was it Tom Schultz?
I believe so. Excuse me.
Hey, Satoichi, did you hear that I bought a surprise box from Temu?
Yeah.
And it had all these drone pictures around it, and I thought, yeah, that definitely ain't got no drones in it. Silver got it today. Only got 2 freaking drones in there for $16.
wow.
That's one of them.
It's a good looking one though. It's got a camera on it, right?
No
It's got
shit.
2.
Two cameras.
Oh, cool.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Turn it around. There we go.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. You know, $16. And I thought, nah, that's going to have nothing in. It's just going to be junk. And they've got 2 freaking drones in it.
Did you get anything? Yeah. Did you get anything else in the box besides that?
No, that was just 2 drones, but still. And I've ordered another mystery box from the same company that I got the last time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know when that's going to be here.
I'm supposed to get my Temu order tomorrow. It's I bought like 4 rings for $5. And then I got a sticker for my car and a magic trick.
Okie dokie.
$11 the whole thing cost. I mean, it's like unbelievable what you can get on there, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Alexander.
Why is the city advertising for Orkin.
The Orkin Man.
The Orkin Man. Your home could be attracting carpenter ants. No, it's not.
I'll tell you what, if I had carpenter ants, I would set them to work and get them to build me a shed.
Isn't there?
Years and years ago, my husband and I went to a Halloween party. And there was these 4 guys all dressed in white, like little overall type things. It's to protect your skin. And they wore these little signs on their suits that said "Dorkin Men" instead of "Orkin Men." And they had the rimmed glasses like Dorkin Men would wear, and oh my god, it was hilarious. And they bought around this what is it? The pumping thing to spray around your house, and it had like perfume in it, and they were spraying everybody everywhere. He was like, "Oh, you got the Dorkin on you. You better get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spray you."
I don't know, Catman. Will you? You might. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
No, since I came up on.
Say, "Oh, I'll never win," and then
Yeah, I'll say
on that day they win.
we've had people on here who's been coming to Silvers for years and hadn't won, and then all of a sudden he won, and it was great because he'd been here that long and he's never won, and he won, and it was fantastic. And then sometimes you get a brand new person come in, like we've had tonight. Could be Alexandra, and they could win.
Yeah,
You know, it's been known to happen.
And what is the prize is a dash cam. So
Hi, Creo.
everybody that drives needs a dash cam. You gotta have a dash cam, because if you don't and you get in a wreck, you don't know. They could say it's your fault. And with a dash cam, there's no doubt.
Yep.
So y'all, everybody
I know
needs
Catman.
one.
I know Catman. Yeah, I was just being my stupid self.
You stupid self.
Yeah, I'm just
What are you
being
doing?
mad.
What are you doing, Zatoichi?
I had a glitch.
You glitched?
Hey, Zero.
I'm kidding.
Hey, Zero.
Hey, Zero.
What's up? How's everybody doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Ouch.
Everything hurts.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm hungover.
Yeah, you sounded really fucked up last night, man, or this morning, whatever it
It's
was.
tequila night.
To kill you? Fudge.
Yeah, basically.
To kill you.
Exactly
Yeah.
what it is. Tequila.
Yeah.
I've drank tequila one time in my life. One time. Did not like it. Did not, and I ended up in the bathroom for 3 hours.
Oh, I started at a restaurant.
And you, Naomi, you take care. Be safe. Say hi to hubby for me. And the
Have a good
dog.
one, Naomi.
Today's Good Friday, you know, and you know what
Okay.
Jesus, you know what
Oh,
Jesus
I got
said
bags
about that.
left
though.
over from last night. We're good to go.
You got passed over last night. We're good to
Oh,
go.
you're joking, Creo. My grandson's car was totaled. It was hit
Parked in front of the
in
house.
front of the house.
Oh,
That happened to
geez.
me. That happened to me too. Creole. My daughter's car and my car were parked. I was parked in my driveway. My daughter's car was parked on the street right in front of my house, and some schmuck,
Clipped it?
he took out my daughter's front end, the entire front end, and sideswiped my car in my driveway.
Was he
that.
naked?
And the only thing that stopped him from coming in my house was my little Japanese maple tree.
Wow.
You know, that reminds me of you guys remember the video stores?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Like
like
Blockbuster?
Blockbusters.
we're all Gen Xers, so the town I grew up in, which this summer I'm going to go and visit. But anyways, somebody drove their car right through the big bay window of the fucking Blockbuster back in the 90s.
Nice.
God.
And I'm thinking to myself, man, I've rented movies from here my whole life, and I've never been pissed off at a movie rental in my freaking life. That whole Be Kind Rewind shit, that pisses some people off if you don't rewind.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, with the VHSs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dash
But
cam, a
that's why you
cop's
have the
worst
rewind
nightmare.
machine. I mean,
And in the city that I live in, somebody drove their car right through the Child Protective Services building.
Oh, geez.
Well, we don't call them CPS over here. We don't call them CPS over here. We call them Children's Aid Page. But somebody drove their car right through the Children's Aid building once.
Good Lord. I mean, was he not thinking for a while? Because, he could have hit kids. Kids get processed through there all the time.
Well, apparently it was a pissed off dad.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I imagine.
Go on.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was just agreeing. Go ahead.
I say Desert Goat has got it right. Dash cams are a cop's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Dash cam or camera, period.
Yeah.
Hate cameras.
I'll be doing a lot of auditing in my city this summer if you guys are into that. So
bad idea.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool.
Why? Why is it a bad idea?
He
You'll
might
get arrested.
Anybody that goes out and audits runs that risk. So they should be well aware that if you're going to go out and audit, make sure you have enough money for bail, or at least somebody backed up that will have enough money for your bail.
In my opinion, the thing is, you got to have a good lawyer though that's going to be able to fight for you. Like I've had a lawyer when I had my incident, with the misdemeanors. My lawyer, he didn't do shit for me. Basically, I mean,
was he a public defender?
You cannot say shit about public defense.
Public defenders are public pretenders. They don't work for you. They work for the court.
They work for the city. Yep.
Bullshit. I got off a lot of shit at one point in time in my life with a public defender.
Yeah. Was it that barnyard buggery charge, Zero, when you tried to get the sheep?
That's something.
No, I've never had an alcohol or DUI or anything like that.
I'm sorry,
Those are
LG. I accidentally put 1 a.m. instead of p.m.
You know what, though, you guys? It's not so much the auditing that I do. It's more so
give me a break.
If there's an emergency in my city and I'm nearby, I will capture that on my channel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
a lot of people that do
is
that.
Really auditing? Because auditing is boring as shit.
Right.
Well, here's the thing, though. If you get pulled over, make sure that you record everything with your phone or whatever. Because that way,
Why my dash cam has 4 cameras on it.
Yeah,
my dash cam sees the front, the back, and both sides.
I see inside the car. Like some of them see inside the car. And they show
I can adjust the side ones to be inside or looking out that way. They are adjustable.
You got them in the front and rear and or the sides.
Yep.
Like you got your entire car decked.
With one dash cam, it's covered.
No, that definitely helps because, like, Zach is right. Like,
and the one I'm giving away,
people will try to fuck with you.
The one I'm giving away has 2 cameras.
Oh,
I'll say I see one where a cop pulled this guy over, and he said, "Do you know how fast you were going?" He said, "It's on the dash cam." That's
one of the cameras, and this one here is another camera. So you can adjust this to either look out the back, in the cab, or out the side.
Cool. Just throw it in a box and send it to me.
No. If I pick your name, I will.
Well, I haven't won in a really long time, so I want it.
I just need another coffee mug, damn it.
Creole hasn't won in a really long time, but she's won quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you send more coffee mugs?
Well, yeah, I got whoever wins this, if it's their first time winning, they get a coffee cup.
Yeah.
Can you throw my name in there like 100 times? I still
No,
want to get paid.
I don't cheat. I have never cheated on my
It's
giveaways.
not cheating. I just want to.
That's cheating. That's stacking the deck.
And
Yep.
you still not pick my fucking name.
No, I won't stack the deck.
You guys ever cheat on your taxes?
Fuck no.
Yeah,
Not a
not
good thing to
bothering
admit.
you.
No.
On YouTube.
Screwed in the long run, but
No, as a matter of fact, I took my shit to H&R Block to get my taxes done, and they could not get it done in time. So
What?
they are filing an extension for me, and they're not charging me for that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
aren't like donations write-offs though?
Hello.
Hey, it's the
Is
go.
it go?
Hey, does it go? How's it going?
Howie.
Oh, we.
Of course, we can't forget about
I'll say, Silver. I see a clip on YouTube where this guy got pulled over by cops, and they was saying to him, "How do you know how fast you were going?" He said, "It's on the dash cam."
Yeah.
He said, "Do you know how close you was to the car in front?" It's on the dash cam.
Dash cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's true
Yeah.
because it doesn't show it on mine like when you're driving.
Amanda
When
Erickson,
you download the video,
hello.
it shows you speed.
Hi, Amanda. No,
I
the
got one.
IRS, they won't charge me for the extension. They're going to charge H&R Block for it. H&R Block
Yeah.
told me that I won't have to pay for it. They're paying for it because it was their fault that they didn't complete my taxes by the 15th.
But you
Yep.
already paid H&R.
I won't have to
Block,
pay shit.
But you're
H&R
paying
Block.
H&R.
Yeah, I'll pay H&R
They
Block
charge
because
like, what,
I can't
$250?
do my own taxes. I've never been able to do my taxes with the trust. It's a whole different ball game than just the 1040 EZ. Because
Wait,
you got
you're
a
getting
form
taxed on your
called
trust?
you got 1099s that I've got, and I've got a K1. You know what a K1 is in taxes?
I never heard of it.
No, that's what I can't do those.
Yeah, when we adopted our son, it was really complicated and stuff like that to be able to do it because we had lawyer costs. We had all this stuff in there, and we had to do all kinds of stuff with it. So it was a little bit. And then at least that year, well, remember we adopted him 22 years ago. They had for adoption kids, or they gave it to all kinds of people. You had a $5,000 deduction on your taxes because of adopting a child. So but we only had that for 5 years. So then it was gone.
Wow.
Amanda Erickson said, "Yeah, Silver is right. I have a CPA because of a trust, and
Yep.
the paperwork is wild."
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't know how
Oh,
to
I
do that.
believe that, but I mean, isn't that
Oh, yeah.
like tax exempt? Well, I guess it depends on. Never mind.
Yeah, the paperwork is crazy. Unless you know what a K1 is, you can't do these taxes.
401k?
Last year,
You said
no, it's not a
K1.
401k. It's got nothing to do with 401ks.
What the hell's a K1? I don't even want to
Hey,
It
know.
has to do with the trust.
I'm gonna
Hey,
step
can you
down.
guys hear me?
Nice talking to all you guys. Bye, Silver. Bye, Howie.
Hi, Paige.
I'm gonna go.
Bye,
Good
Paige.
one.
Be safe, take care.
Glad I came up.
Yay.
Me
Hey,
too,
yeah, I
Chuck.
got you
I was
beat on
adopted
that
too.
whole.
What goat?
I got you beat on that whole speed thing. I have a friend that has a one of those things that restricts the speed to a certain
Oh, yeah.
degree. And an officer tried getting him doing 80 in a 50.
Nope.
Oh,
Not possible.
yeah, yeah. Well, what was funny about it is the cop wrote him a ticket and everything, and he turned off his car and turned it back on, and it said, you know, This is the speed limit? Yeah, that ticket disappeared like a damn ninja.
Nice. Nice.
But like I said, it's not just
we all have the same question though. Does he still have to appear in court for that ticket?
Probably. He'll probably was it already thrown out? If
Yeah,
it was
it was
already
printed
thrown
out
out
and everything.
Yeah, then he doesn't have to go to court for it because it's done. It's been thrown out.
Yeah. But anyhow.
I think.
But I'll tell you, a lot of times these coppers, you know, they get their speed from when they are trying to catch up.
Yeah.
The hell are you in the 20s calling them coppers?
Yeah.
The bobbies.
Coppers is like a 1920s expression.
Yeah.
For cops.
You won't take me alive, coppers.
Well, that's what I said last time. Well, that's what I said when I ran from the cops before. I said, "You'll never take me alive, coppers." That's
the 20s, good year.
And I have both of those, Amanda. I have 1099s and a K1. And K1, I looked at the K1 and I was like, what? Huh? I don't get it. I can do regular easy taxes with the 1040 easy form. I can do those. Not a problem. Don't know anything about the K1 or 1099s.
1099. That was a good year.
Apparently, H&R Block can figure it out.
1099 is the form I have to file my taxes because of Google. Because of YouTube.
Yeah, 1099s. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they are.
But isn't that your basic?
And I have a 1099 and K1. So, yeah, the investments. Yes.
Yeah.
And it does have my father had investments in everything.
Oh shit.
You name it, he invested in it. I get a report at the end of the year. It's about this thick of all of his investments.
You can't do that with TurboTax or any other thing online.
I say, didn't he have like McDonald's, Tesla,
Everything.
Apple?
You name it, he had stock in it. Everything.
Tesla wasn't a thing then, but
Coca-Cola,
okay.
Pepsi, Nike, everything.
Oh,
Everything he had a part of.
Wow.
So, any beers or liquor on there?
I don't know. I haven't.
I have a World War II war bond here that my grandfather had back in the day.
Is it worth anything right now?
I don't know. I should fucking check that shit out.
You should.
Because my grandfather was a medic and stationed in England during the war. So.
Oh right, okay.
Nice.
Do you know whereabouts?
And I also have a picture of my grandfather with Glenn Miller. I don't know if you guys know who Glenn Miller is.
Glenn Miller and his orchestra. Yep.
Because my grandfather jammed with them in England before Glenn Miller disappeared off the face of the frickin' earth.
I'll say, do you know whereabouts in England your dad was based?
My grandfather, you mean?
Yeah, your grandfather. Sorry, yeah.
He was. I think he was either stationed in I want to say Leeds, but I don't want to be specifically like positive on that.
Yeah, I'll say because where I used to live, we had a hospital there which the Americans and the British use, and they have an American flag flying there. So I was just wondering if it was like in Oxford, but obviously
I think it was Leeds. Where it was.
I remember my dad was into a lot. He had a lot of investments.
I remember my grandfather telling me that. And he was stationed where a lot of soldiers would come back to their units and they would get patched up and back to the front. And so,
right.
I mean, and back in those days, don't forget, they didn't believe in PTSD.
By the way, I'm very happy to see you in here, Amanda. You don't come in very often, but when you do, I'm really glad that you did.
But yeah, both my grandfathers fought in the war, so.
But yeah, I believe they called it shell shock back in the day.
Yeah, but they would just give the guys whiskey and say, get back to the front. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Whatever. So,
Yeah.
like,
Well, like,
Yeah, they didn't understand that PTSD was an actual thing.
Geezer
Yeah.
Butler, the bass player of Black Sabbath, he was heavily depressed, and he went to his doctor, and the doctor told him, "Oh, just go to the pub and have a couple pints. You'll be all right."
Yeah, they won't say that now.
So much for mental
In
health
this
care,
day and
right?
age. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great to see you, Amanda. Really,
It really
really
is
is.
good to see Amanda here.
Yeah,
You know,
brilliant.
she gets so much
Welcome,
shit from
Amanda.
everybody, and it's not fair that she does. It's ridiculous.
Oh
Man.
yeah, can't be
Do
any
you know
worse than the law enforcement down here in Texas, especially what that one San Antonio police officer did.
What did he do?
Well, there was a young woman who had a breakdown, and the officer ended up kissing her.
Oh,
Oh, wasn't it a
Whoa.
while back though?
Whoa.
This was
This
about
happened
2-3 months ago.
Oh my god!
years ago, where he was like flirting this and that, and then
Oh
No,
wow,
it-
Paige.
It was a simple, she had a breakdown. Somebody called in a welfare check. One thing led to another.
Okay, no worries, Paige.
wow, Korea. Wow, Paige, Korea. Korea was that's an that. I mean, people don't talk about that war anymore.
I say I see a thing about I think it was about 5 cops, and they shot this autistic kid to death in his garden.
Mm.
And he also had something else wrong with him.
yeah. They go to a house where someone's threatening to commit suicide, and they end up shooting the guy. It's like they do exactly what the guy wanted. They kill him.
Yeah,
You know?
suicide by cop. That's what because what they'll do is they'll go to the house, and whoever it is who wants to kill themselves will point a gun at a cop. That's all they need to do.
Not always though. They don't always do that, and they still get shot.
Yeah.
yeah, okay, rubber bullets, tased, whatever, etc.
No, they get shot and killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're running at somebody with something, I mean, which is, I mean, come on.
I don't know.
aren't you trained?
I think that if somebody calls the police and says, "I want to die," then they shouldn't just send out regular cops. They
No.
should send out
Who else
people.
are you gonna? Oh, okay,
counseling.
White van.
What?
We're gonna throw you in a.
And you too, Paige.
Sometimes that does happen.
You as
and
well.
speak-
Paige. You as well, Paige.
And speaking of such things, Silver, again, SAPD, San Antonio Police, bunch of idiots they are. They have a program where they have a special program with officers trained in psychology
Oh, yeah.
to handle such things. People with disorders. And this was about 7 years ago, I think it was.
Ah, wow.
And the lead officer shot a sliding glass door. Then I can't remember if he shot her or tased her, but yeah, she ended up dying.
Damn.
Well, you can't die from a taser unless you're
Well,
in water, laying in water.
Heart attack.
Heart attack, or you're laying in water.
can't shoot me. I got a pacemaker. There you go.
But yeah, as I tell people that want to do cop watching down here in my area, if you want a guaranteed money shot, SAPD is your
So you're out in
go-to.
San Antonio. Oh, that's awesome.
I've been to San Antonio once.
I lived
Well-
there at one point.
Well, that explains why it's so awesome. Howie was here.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I
Well,
went
wasn't
to
that
a
awesome, but I mean,
basketball game. Never been to one
It
before.
was Bear County, but they spelt it with an X.
Oh, Bear County, they're
He's laying in
Wow.
the sunshine. He's not moving.
crazy.
Bexar? No, it was Bear.
Yeah, they're nutters there, the cops.
Not as bad as the fucking drivers. Hey, let's go like 100 miles an hour down. I mean, there's always accidents where I used to live in.
Hey, Halfwit, how's it going?
They tasered an old lady for breaching lockdown in
Yes,
Australia.
I see that.
Well,
3,
yeah,
2,
she
1,
was-
bye everybody. Zach, go.
Well, I just want to catch a few raids on my channel because there's some raids that go down in my city.
Yikes. Hi, Halfwit.
Well, you just made it into the prize draw.
Thank you, Cheryl. Again.
Halfwit, I'm giving away a dash cam. So,
And
yay! You got
I'm
in.
just- you know, I wanted to get eggs today at the grocery store. They don't have
Hearts?
eggs. The reason I wanted to get eggs is because I was going to make rice and crack a couple eggs and use that as a sauce.
How much are eggs up there?
What?
Eggs here where I am, Zero.
Yeah.
They're between $8 and $10 a dozen.
Ooh, Jesus.
No.
This is why I bought a chicken coop.
Yeah, that's the best thing. That's the
So
best
what are you
thing. If you
supposed to
want
say?
eggs, if you go through a lot of eggs, I would get a chicken or a couple chickens.
No, Zero.
And some duckies. Yeah.
Oh, I get mine even cheaper.
Silver, what I said is I was gonna make rice tonight for dinner and crack a couple eggs with some salt and pepper and use that eggs as a sauce for the rice.
Making fried rice?
Yeah.
Fried rice, I mean?
Fuck.
What?
Raw eggs as a sauce?
No, I was gonna cook the eggs, but I was gonna, kind of just, make
Well, that's
them.
not a sauce. A sauce is
Or you
like
can with the
liquid.
yolks, I mean.
But I forgot to get bacon at the grocery store too. I love my bacon.
Oh, damn. Hey, get a couple pigs. Good to go.
Okay, again, Zero. You're a good guy, but I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Where the fuck am I gonna keep pigs and chickens?
Silver, before we go,
You can make room.
tell Halfwit he's wrong.
Why do I have to tell Halfwit he's wrong? Why don't you tell him he's wrong if he's wrong? I don't know if he's wrong or not.
He is.
Why? How?
He said I'm in New Zealand. Postage puts me out of the draw.
No, it doesn't. What are you
Silver,
talking about? I've mailed to New Zealand before, and I've mailed to Australia. I've mailed to the UK. I've mailed to everywhere.
Yeah.
But won't anymore because the cost is probably through the fucking roof. Right?
No, I used to have my giveaways once a week, and that was killing me in postage, and mostly just the United States.
Yeah.
But I can do one a month and be fine. And even if it goes to New Zealand, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
It's that time anyway, Silver.
Kinda. I mean, we did go early, but that's okay.
Yeah, you went at like 1 a.m. Hey, awesome.
I know.
12-hour
I
stream
forgot to put PM instead of AM.
Oh,
And a bunch of people.
Like everybody saw that, huh?
A bunch of people got up at like 3:00 in the morning to watch my show, and I wasn't there.
Standing Tall said it's a scam. Just ask me.
Yeah, it is. It's just it's an absolute scam.
What is?
This giveaway stuff.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Want to know how much of a scam it is?
She scammed me, folks. That silver diamond. She scammed me. Sent me these really cool headphones, this coffee cup. I'm not sure what her game is here, but she scammed me. Can you see?
I fucking love that.
That never gets old.
That's awesome.
Hey!
One guy scam doesn't go too.
Hey, Missouli's here.
Oh
Hey,
fuck!
Bob.
Where'd my cup go? I lost it.
Yeah, my rum cup.
Yeah, I don't drink. So who's got YouTube going?
You do.
No, I don't.
That it's your
It
fault.
was Desert Goat.
Oh, was it Desert Goat? Okay. Oops. But
Yeah, I have shitty equipment and it kind of gives an echo. It's no YouTube. You can go through my phone. I keep telling people shit and they don't listen.
you're still feeling like you were hit with a truck. Well, oh my God.
Is that you got your pinky in there? Never mind. I thought you were. Never mind.
Oh,
As he's taking a sip of whatever he's got his pinky up.
I love you too, Standing Tall. I love that video that you made. That is the best thing ever.
Yeah, it never gets old.
No, it doesn't. And I love playing it, especially when somebody tells me that I'm scamming people.
Yeah.
Worse.
Here's your proof. I'm scamming.
Yeah, that's Little Miss Valentine.
That little puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got her from the local pound. Yeah, due to her bloodline, because she's Border Collie, Australian Kelpie, and Queensland Blue Heeler.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Size 57.
Yeah, well, two of the breeds, the Border Collie and the Australian Kelpie, are high energy dogs. And the Heeler, it's a tough breed anyways because it works with cattle.
Right.
She shows all the signs from all three breeds. And because of that, they wanted to put her down. They tried listing her as an aggressive breed.
That's ridiculous.
And as you all could see how vicious she was.
Oh yeah, she's so
Oh
vicious.
yeah. Gee,
My dog would be considered more vicious.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, your dog really ripped your ear off.
The only breed that's vicious is the human race.
Yes.
But with me, knowing dog breeds like I do, I just put all that instinct to work.
Yeah, there you go. Most of those kind of dogs just need a job to do.
Yeah. Well, all three breeds that I told you she was are working dogs.
Can you repeat that, Silver?
Repeat what?
But yet she did prove herself the fourth day that I had her.
Nice.
Yeah, there was a snake loose, and she kind of got a hold of it.
Okay.
And in her defense, the snake was going after a kid, and she wasn't going to have any of it.
Okay. Gotta go.
Anyhow.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. Oh.
Night all.
I appreciate everybody being here.
It's okay, you went.
Oh, okay.
Go live.
So what will happen is I will, after the stream and after it renders and I get the chat back, I will write down everybody's name on little tickets. I will put them in a drum, and tomorrow I will go live and pick one name out of that drum, and that person will have to email me. I've got my email going at the bottom of the ticker there, so you can see it. And please don't wait till the last minute to freaking email me. That drives me insane. The last 4 people have done that, and it stop it.
Pick my name. I would have emailed you immediately.
Yes, I mean, I don't understand why they wait.
What's an email?
0. Well, yeah, they wait till the last minute to email me, and then I'm freaking out, not knowing what to do. So email me as soon as you find out that you win, please. ASAP. The sooner you do that, the better it is, and the sooner I can get your stuff out. Now I won't be mailing anything until Tuesday because Monday is
Bank holiday.
Easter Monday. Stupid.
But Easter's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Today's Good Friday. Jesus said, he goes, well, it was a Good Friday until they nailed me.
I don't think the weed shop's open on Sunday. Fucking damn it.
Yeah. So so if you win, please email me as soon as you can.
Where's the email?
Bottom of the screen. The bottom of the screen, right there.
How do I send an email to somebody else?
I don't know, Zero. It looks like you're going to be a shit out of luck.
Yeah, I can reach you other means, but
Smash. Okay. Have a good one, everybody. And
Bye.
always remember, be nice.
Have a safe weekend.
Bye.